Okay, so sort of packed in here today. Anyway, I'm going to show you how to put on just a regular bearing onto a thing. Now, you think you need a lot of stuff. First I start with, I like to put a little bit of light oil. This is 3-in-1, so that'd be 10 weight, non-detergent. Just a little bit on that. Now, that's clean. I'm in a vise. And here's my new bearings. There's the old bearings. When you place a bearing on and it's got a cap, make sure you put the numbers on the outside for the poor guy that's got to change them again. Don't have to strip it apart to get numbers. Okay, so I've oiled that. You could put this in the freezer if the fit's really nice, but I found that when I pulled that off of the puller, it wasn't overly excessive. Actually, I thought it was a good fit. So I'm pretty good with that. Now, bearing manufacturers make inner race ovens to heat up bearings. But you know what? 100-watt light bulb does that. I need a glove because it gets hot. If I can't touch that with my hands, it's ready. But for the most part, it takes about 10-15 minutes. So I'm going to grab that and I'm going to show you that. Sometimes they'll just slop right on and with a little light tap, but that's the best way to what's called sweat a bearing on. So I'll show you how that's done. Let me set the camera back over by the shaft. Oops, sorry. Okay, so there you go. I'm going to go grab the bearing. Now I have said that I got the numbers facing out. Get that straight. Look at that. I didn't even have to tap that in place. That is perfectly seated. Okay, well, we'll see that's just a little bit. So now I want to stick it up on a block of wood. Well, here's probably fine. It's still hot. Good idea. Use another bearing. That way, you know you're hitting pretty good. Now I just got a few things here. So, well, except for a hammer, just a second. And we want to drive the inner race. Okay? So we want to check and see if we're seated. And we're seated perfectly. We had no stress on that bearing whatsoever. Now I'm going to let that cool. Thank you.